Why is the message of the gospel so hated by not only unbelievers, but Christians, those that call themselves Christians? When you tell a Christian, I'm just going to say Christian, I use that word lightly, because people call themselves that, they don't even understand the gospel. Why is it that when you tell a Christian, I'm going to tell you why people hate this message, but why is it that when you tell a Christian that we are saved by grace through faith, it's nothing that we do, Christ paid it all, and there's no works required for salvation, we don't have to do anything but believe the gospel, and this is how we're saved, they do not like that message, they hate that message, they despise it, and they don't believe it, and they want to add works to the gospel. They want to try to earn salvation or maintain salvation by what they do. Why? Why is this? Because the first sin in the garden is legalism, self-righteousness. Eating from the tree. These people are eating from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Let me do a bunch of good so I can abstain from a bunch of evil. Trying to cover themselves with these dirty fig leaves, trying to save themselves, be like God, okay, knowing good and evil, trying to save yourself. You're making yourself your own savior. And the people that follow the law, you've broken the first of the 10 commandments. People that think that they can follow the law, you're breaking the first commandment. We're not under the law, okay? Christ is the end of the law. He fulfilled the law. I am dead to the law. The law is not for me. I was never invited to it. But those that think they can follow the 10 commandments, you think that's what Christ is talking about when he says, if you love me, keep my commandments, which he's not talking about the law because he fulfilled it. Christ paid it all. You shall have no other gods before me. And what are you doing? You're adding works to the finished work of Christ, thinking that you can save yourself. You're making yourself your own savior. And you're making yourself making your works your God. You are your own God. So you're breaking the first of the 10 commandments that you think that you can follow. Self-righteousness, legalism, is the first sin in the garden. This is what brought the fall. This is what it is. This is why people hate the message of the cross, the perfect finished work of Christ. People that call themselves Christians, they hate the message. They hate the fact that it's nothing that they can do. You can't add to what Christ did. And they try to take glory away from God. Why does Satan fall from heaven? He tried to be like God.